you're the next stewards, you're the next generation that are going to come up and lead this revolution that we're trying to do.
There ain't no stopping us.
Where do I begin? It's such a big project that we're working on. The really important piece that I always take away is that we're going to feed our community. We really want to grow as much food as possible that's nutrient dense and healthy for our community to have. It's something that we know is such a great need because of all the things that we import into the island. If we have this area full of food, maybe we could feed more families with local produce, and that's a really big important thing for us.
For Hoʻokuaʻāina and our mission, it states that we cultivate a culture of individual well-being and community waiwai. So we're very intentional about caring for the people that are part of the org as well as the community.
You know, to me, having school groups come out here, especially Kalaheo, is so meaningful because this is our Aina. This is where we're from. The time that we spend with your school group is priceless, to be honest, because you're the next stewards, you're the next generation that are going to come up and lead this revolution that we're trying to do. It's a real food revolution where we're trying to get people connected back to working the earth, you know, to be more present in the day, right? The kids didn't have their phones today. They were able to really focus on what we were doing and see how beautiful this place is.
It's, I think, the longest I've seen them not hold a phone because they're holding buckets of rocks. So I think that's great. They're talking to each other, they're problem solving, communicating, letting each other know like risks, like yelling, hey, this bucket's heavy, watch out, be careful. So yeah, really looking out for one another, keeping each other in mind and doing the hard work together. I always valued Aina-based education, but I think seeing today come together, seeing the kids out here definitely makes me willing to take the plunge of doing the work.
We obviously care a lot about place-based education, so this is as place-based as it gets. They get to come work on the parcels of land that we have. You know, they get their feet and their hands dirty. It's one to learn like work ethic, but there's obviously a lot of cultural significance that they learn and a lot of depth that they get. So whether they're, you know, Kanaka, Hawaiian or not, this is their home, and so they get to connect with it one way or the other. You know, I think for us it helps people learn that wherever you go, wherever your community is, that you can be a part of the fabric of your community and do good for it.
I really enjoyed the connection I'm getting, because before this, I had no clue how Hawaiians did it. I just know that they did it. But after going through this, after seeing, you know, how they would use the pass along method, you get a real personal connection to how they used to do it, you know? Compared to sitting in class, you're just watching pictures of it being done, you know, that gets really boring, especially for people like me, you know, not the best at paying attention to class, it's not entertaining. And I'm learning more here than I have anywhere else before. It's really, really interesting to learn how they do it, you know?
I like the hands-on experience, so it's definitely beneficial to me, you know, just get out of school, just get off the campus and actually see something. You know, you're stuck on these four walls, if you will, on the campus. You get out, it's you know, you're seeing a lot of beautiful things. It made me feel more connected to my classmates by the fact that we were all doing it, we were all struggling together, we were laughing. It was there was a lot of camaraderie going around.
This experience has really helped me connect with people in our school. You know, it's people I never thought I'd talk to before I'm talking to today. So it feels very connecting, seeing people work together. It's just nice to see, you know, a good break from a lot.
Seeing the teamwork of everyone being so willing to help out with we don't know these people, but this is all of our land, and so just everybody contributing together is just, I love it.
I love it when the students come out. It reminds me of what I'm doing and the reason why, you know. It's really purpose-driven. When a student comes out and they see what's possible, you know? Because when I was growing up, I didn't know anything about agriculture or about how to grow food, but it's something that I really do love, and I want other people to experience that, and maybe the light will click on for them and they'll want to grow food themselves.
I learned about the mountains, what the different names are of them. Like I've gone through Hawaiian history in school and everything, and I have not learned, not even a little bit, as much as I learned just today.
It definitely makes me understand it more, that the local Hawaiian tradition and the culture is really deeply connected to the Aina.
Hawaiian culture, it's a lot about togetherness and aloha, you know. And so this is like a really like right there connection to that, and it feels really awesome to, you know, be a part of that experience. I feel like I definitely see a lot more of like the values. Beforehand, like my modern history Hawaii class, you know, they just like talk about it, and that's like just talking about something and physically doing something is very different. It feels a lot different. Yeah, I feel a lot more like, I feel like I understand the values a lot more than I did before, you know? I feel the togetherness of it.
Having Kalaheo come out and work with us is something that like one will cherish for a long time. When you guys come back and you see what we've planted and grown together, or you see the stream flowing better, even when you guys are at the beach, you'll know that the work that you did affected everything downstream from us. The trees that we plant here will be here for generations and feed so many families. It's something that I think about all the time, because if we can pull this off and grow all the food that we plan to grow, it's going to be something that really is a huge, memorable thing for the entire east side of the island, if not the whole island. And it's kind of like a lesson in itself too, you know, like we're paying it forward for the next people that come after us with the work that we do.